Yo, welcome back to the video. Guys, it's finally back. We have Black Clover spoilers this week on either Tuesday or Wednesday. Black Clover is back, baby! Into another 1 week break for the Christmas holiday, into Black Clover returning January 4th, into another 2 week break. Black Clover is on so many breaks recently, and I know I want to be happy for Yuki Tabata, but honestly, there's not a lot I want to talk about on this channel, but that is soon going to change. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do some new stuff for this channel. I have not given up. I want to talk about some epic manhwa, notably the beginning after the end, and the Legend of the Northern Blade have been so good recently. Chainsaw Man on Tuesdays has honestly been some of the best Tuesday hypes I've ever seen, and I also want to review some anime you might not be watching on a seasonal basis. So guys, there's a lot of content going to be coming out from this channel, a few hits or a few misses. Honestly, we look to see what I want to do in the future. I also do want to do more One Piece videos. I feel like I definitely need to catch up with One Piece. I'm about 10 chapters behind, if I'm being real with you. But guys, with that said, Black Clover is back this week. We're back into another Black Clover video. And honestly, what happened last chapter? I don't remember. It's been almost a month since the last Black Clover chapter. I genuinely don't remember what happened. So in this video, we're going to talk about what happened last chapter, a small recap into a prediction. So guys, don't forget to like button, subscribe. We're so close to 19,000. Push on to 20,000 and more. Let's just jump straight into it. Jumping straight into it, recapping last chapter quickly. It started with obviously the paladins attacking the land of the sun, Ryu telling Asta, we're going to need you in this fight, and I believe I did a video on the fact that Asta is still going to be the key in this fight in my predictions video, because at the end of the day, Asta's anti-magic is their greatest strength. Although the Ryus in 7 are not as useless as the God, what would they call the spirit wackos or something? The spirit guardians. The Ryus in 7 are still going to need help. We went back into the training with Asta, and the strongest Ryus in member 7 just beating the shit of Asta. Both of them practicing perfect Zetins. Zetin into Zetin. Asta getting smashed into the wall. Honestly, last chapter, I'm starting to remember, this show is really, really good. We go into Asta's motivation, that Asta is still full of doubt. Asta is doubting himself. He's doubting his strength. He's doubting his powers. He's doubting, is he ever going to be the Wizard King? Julius was just this huge monster, and is Asta ever realistically going to be able to protect the kingdom? Julius had the power to, with a snap of his fingers, protect the whole kingdom. Could Asta ever reach this level? And Asta says, yes, he's right. I see, I have been doubting myself. After that moment, after losing to Julius, after losing Sister Lily, after losing to the betrayer Lucius Novachrono, or Lucius Zogratius, and he starts to believe that maybe if it was, he would have protected Sister Lily. Now, a lot of people think it's set in stone. Asta is definitely going to be the Wizard King. I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. But Tabata has definitely got the perfect setup to make win. I mean, at the end of the day, it is magic. At the end of the day, what Yami told Asta in the very first chapter of Black Clover is that nobody trusts a power they don't know about. Nobody trusts a power they can't manage. At the end of the day, this is about how much magic you have and how much magic you're going to be able to use to protect the citizens of the Clover Kingdom. And at the end of the day, Asta doesn't have magic. So I would genuinely not be surprised if Asta does lose the race, the battle to the Wizard King. And I just found Yami's quote. Yami's direct quote is, no matter how high your combat skills are, if it's based on suspicious power, no one will want to be a part of it. In the end, the most important thing about a magic knight is his or her magical powers. I genuinely think this could have been foreshadowing that no matter what Asta does, that Asta in the end will not become the Wizard King. Now that's to say that the Wizard King title still exists after what Lucius has done to the title. I don't know. And especially now that the next movie's coming up, the fact that the Wizard Kings are evil, yo, the movie looks really good. Unfortunately, we only got a 30-second trailer, but it is what it is. Asta at the end of the chapter awakens an insane power. We still don't know what that power is. We're probably going to see it in the next few chapters. We get introduced to a new Ryuzen 7 member who then attacks Sister Lily, and that's the end of Black Clover chapter 345. Honestly, a really good chapter. A really good chapter. It's a shame that that chapter was almost a month ago at this point. Yeah, literally almost a month ago. I think this chapter came out like at the start of December, and by the end of this, by the halfway point of this week, we're like December 20, December 22, December 23. Going into next chapter, I think it's pretty obvious. We're gonna see this new Ryuzen 7 member face Sister Lily. We're gonna probably see the other Ryuzen 7 members fight. We're gonna see most likely the conclusion to Asta's battle with the Ryuzen 7, obviously skipping over the fact that Asta manages to beat this new Ryuzen 7, the same way that it skipped over the fact that Asta beat Noct during the training. He's gonna tell Asta to get prepared, keep training, and come at the end, and Asta's gonna come in to save the day at the very last chapter. Now, that is the most typical thing of what's going to happen, but the real thing that I believe is going to happen is the Black Bulls. About 10 chapters ago now, maybe not 10, about 7 chapters ago now, after Asta's supposed death, quote unquote, the Black Bulls set out to find him. I think it's been a little while. I genuinely do believe all of them receiving Zetan training would genuinely be beneficial. I don't think Noelle is going to come with the Black Bulls. I genuinely think it's going to be all of them except Noelle and Sekre and Mimosa. Although Mimosa is not even part of the Black Bulls, I think Mimosa is going to stand back in the Clover Kingdom. Noelle is definitely going to be still in the Clover Kingdom, trying to find out her own way of getting strong. And by the way, for the record, if those of you who don't remember, Yuki Tabata once stated that Noelle has more magic power than Julius Nova Chrono. Obviously, Yuki Tabata has been setting up this final arc for a very long time, giving away massive amounts of hints in the past. I'm excited to see all of this wrapped up perfectly. I'm excited to see what the final chapters of Black Clover hold for this final adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. My name is as always. Peace.